Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason pitched against the San Diego Padres in Petco Park, allowed 2 runs on 7 hits and a walk, collected 9 strikeouts, and got himself a well-deserved win in his old stomping grounds at Petco. Let's keep going. Okay, bullpen day. What do we got? Do K per 9, get that up, hopefully. Cut break, hits per 9. Get our caps up on the cutter. That might be a thing to do. Arm strength, 2-seam velocity, pitching clutch. Let's work on the K per 9, I think. Get that memory game going. Okay, got a gold on the memory one. I usually pride myself pretty well on my memory skills. Get our K per 9 up close to the cap. As with anything, we're getting close to the cap on that. Okay, and we also get a chance to work on our rivalries. So, let's keep ragging on Carlos Correa. Keep working on him. Been on a tear at the plate. Appreciate the confidence, misplaced or not. Keep working on those dudes. All right, and that is going to bring us up against the Colorado Rockies in Coors Field. Jason has played against the Rockies a grand total of 5 times before in 3 starts. He has a 1-2 record against them, a 5.68 ERA, and a 2.50 WOBA. So he's got a pretty good batting results. He's just got bad run results. So we'll see if we can't get that ERA down here when we get out here and get it.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jason Parham gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. I mean, he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in this last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Leading off the afternoon
Stepping
for
up now,
Colorado,
Victor
the
Gutierrez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Gutierrez.
All right, what are we thinking? 12 pitches or less without allowing a run. That's pretty much Jason's forte, as it were.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cutter outside is the first pitch, taken for a strike, and that's the start of the game. Obviously, I got it wrong. We're playing at Chase Field, not at Coors.
They begin play. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
Give him a 2-seamer high and outside, swing and a miss.
A good series by winning the last one and getting a
Early on that one, well, truly
That's
early.
exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
The windup.
We'll try a change up, down, and away.
And this will be fouled away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Curveball down.
2 once more. And another
Swats at
foul
that
ball.
one. Made contact with it, but he was late.
Here's
Got a
another
2-seam up and
0-2.
away.
That's lifted the
Skied
other way
out to left field. Should be Harp or Hoskins under it.
Hoskins is there and he makes
And that'll be the first out.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Striding in for the Rockies, Keon Broxton, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just
Misses
at
with the
ball
two-seamer down,
And
so
set
that'll
up
be ball
behind the
one.
dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm
Hey,
always
here you
baffled
go.
when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
Where do you
that's
want that
one of the
one?
things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that
Two-seamer
inside
outside
quarter, give
is
it
the
to me, but
call.
Don't keep moving the dish around.
Grounded to short.
Reinheimer takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
That'll be the second out. Beat out the very fast Keon Broxton, and that'll be 2 away.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
So not looking too bad so far. 7 pitches to get 2 outs.
Here comes the first pitch. First
Two
pitch
seam,
fastball in there for
a little
called
high.
strike.
And of course, Carlos Correa comes into Chase Field with 299 career hits.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Correa has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn
You got a
spot
rally
on the
cat
All-Star
rumbling around
squad
here.
because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been
Swing and a miss on the curveball, and that'll end
This
the
is
inning.
strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. In now for Colorado, Bradford Robinette. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Well, nothing going for Arizona from the first inning, so we come back out here scoreless. Let's see if we can't keep it that way.
First offering on its way. To short. To his left.
That'll just be a grounder to, I believe, Jack Reinheimer, but I could be wrong.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his calling card is center field.
Indeed,
where he
it's
can
mostly
track
the
down a
usual
lot of
suspects
balls
out here.
gap to
Morse
gap.
Lamb, Jaime
He got a
Gutierrez,
strong
Jack
arm for
Reinheimer,
guys out
Fletcher
the plate.
Allred playing third base today. Hoskins, Peterson, and Harper in the outfield. Cam Gallagher behind the dish. And on the bump, as usual, Mr. Jason
Back in
Parham.
the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pitch on the
Try
way.
a curveball, first pitch. Taken
Look
for
at here
strike
for
one.
strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket
get
right
your
here.
good one up
2 of the
there, huh?
game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this
Two-seam
one,
or
it would be a
cutter
low-scoring
inside
affair.
gets
Both
no
of these
swing
pitchers
for
look
ball
like
one.
They're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Two-seamer down,
And
gets
in there on
no
the
swing,
outer
and so
half,
that's the
1-2
second
now.
strike. Calls for a two-seamer outside to high part of the zone.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And
No
nice
swing on that
pitch
one.
outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Another fastball up and outside.
Here we go.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
No swing on
And this
that
misses,
one
so
either.
That'll fill the count at 3-2.
So full count, 3-2.
Like he tried
I don't want to walk him, so I'm going to go ahead and give him that changeup low and away. Hasn't seen it yet, so it should be something of a surprise. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Thanks
He
for
struck
playing.
him out.
Have a
It's
seat and
2
get
up, 2
comfortable.
down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Set to get his day started, R.D. Morgan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get
Now
things
Morgan
turned
sprays
around
off
in
the
a hurry.
two-seamer inside for the first strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
That's in there.
Two-seamer
And
down.
deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Try another one below the zone. No swing.
0-2, he misses with a
Come on,
fastball.
big guy.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
Curveball outside.
It was just a little out of the
No
zone.
swing.
And he'll try to get it fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's
Bit of
back
a
even at
frog in my
2-2.
throat today. I've been recording for a
Pretty
while.
standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but
Change
that was
up
a
away.
good job of recognizing it.
Swing and a miss.
That retires the
Swings
set,
through it on the outside, and that'll end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Stuart Turner. He did not play last night.
Well, still nothing going here.
Starting 9 for this one.
Turner.
And now
Try to
pitch
keep
on
it
the way.
scoreless going into the third.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Curveball next pitch. Catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he misses
Another
2-1.
good one just below the zone for ball 2. And go cutter outside low.
2-0
Swing and a
for the
miss.
Colorado catcher.
Early on that one. Change up inside is a call from Cam Gallagher. So we'll go with it.
The 2-2.
Calling a good game so far. That one, though, gonna squirt past Jack Reinheimer on the bases, and that'll be a single with nobody out.
Sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy. Any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling.
Cutter up to Victor Ayala.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
That'll be strike 1.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left
That's
center
a high
field.
fly ball to left center field and off the wall. It's gone. Victor Ayala.
So a
Two-run shot to left center field and
Third home run
gone.
for him on the year as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Yep, that was right down the middle changeup. I can't complain too much about that one because that was a terrible pitch to throw. Well, pull your pants back up, Jason. Let's try it again.
As he will take strike 1 on the
Strike out
fastball
Garrett
here.
Cole. That'll make you feel better.
Strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's
Slider
strike 2.
missed.
Now a
Swing and a miss.
He picks up another one,
That'll
making
be
4
Garrett Cole down
strikeouts
for the
already,
first
and there's your
strikeout
first
of the
down.
inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss.
Curveball
Change
here gets the swing and miss.
curveball outside
One
corner.
out, nobody
Early
on.
on it. How about another one? Grounded over to Morris Lamb at first, and that'll be the second out.
To the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Keon Broxton.
Next for Colorado, the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down.
Curveball
Broadway that
straight
time.
down the middle. You
Strike
got to be
1.
careful with those, Jay.
They're not playing him
You
to
saw what
bother.
happened when you hung a
Show it
changeup.
there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now.
Try a slider down and
the
away.
0-2 pitch. Hit in the air
Off the
down
end of the
right
bat.
field
I think
line.
Harper's going to get to that
Harper on
one,
the
and that'll end
He's
the
there to
inning.
make the play,
But not
and
before the
that'll
damage has been
retire
done
the
here.
side. So they get a
Two-run
couple of
home run
runs
from
on 2
Victor
hits, no
Ayala
errors,
to put
and
the
no one
Rockies
left to
on
board.
top.
We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockies are out in front 2-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jason Parham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Parham.
All right, 2 outs here. Cole facing the minimum so far. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Not like that, we won't.
There for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 down, 2 down.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Okay, 3-1 count.
When you haven't gotten a guy on
Not expecting a heck of a lot here, but
a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
4-seamer down, way late.
Connect 3-2.
Okay, let's see what we can do, Jason.
And he
Take a slider in for a walk.
And that is really
Won't let him have it all his way today.
The opposing pitcher.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Riding in, Jamie Gutierrez. 1-for-1 here in the early going.
Jamie Gutierrez.
Okay, Jason's on base for Jaime Gutierrez. 0-for-1 on the day. See what you got, Jaime.
Line toward
Right
center.
up the
And
middle,
he
but a
dives to make
beautiful
a
diving catch from Keon Broxton
Play there
to save a
end the
double.
inning. Worth a second look here as this
Man,
is a beauty to end the inning.
tip your cap.
More to come on
That's
this
just
show
a beautiful
Sunday
play.
Baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Hey, first pitch strike.
Here comes
Try a
the first
two-seamer
pitch.
down.
And
No
a
swing.
1-0.
Slider in from Cam Gallagher.
Pitch to the plate is a
Taken
slider
for a strike.
and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Well, I'd like to say that this has been a great outing for Jason so far, but, well,
The
2-run
1-1
home run kind of takes the shine off of anybody's day.
fouled away.
Any pitcher's day, anyway.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there. See it, drive.
Try a slider down and away.
Is looked
No
at for
swing
ball
on the
number 2.
one outside the zone. How about a two-seamer up and in then?
Trying to
Oof.
nibble here, and
Come
he
on,
misses
Jay.
to run it full now.
3-2 count.
Bradford Robinette will be next.
Don't hang this one. Taps the changeup down. Try a
Payoff pitch
two-seamer
one
in
more
then.
time. Shat
Sawed him off. Come on, Jay, get it. Flip to the first baseman, and we get Carlos Correa on the broken bat. Just call him Sawzall.
You make a good catch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The left fielder, number 25.
Standing in now, Bradford Robinette. As he'll take a look
Cutter
at
away,
round one.
no swing
Comes into
for a
this
ball.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Now another one up and in.
2 balls,
Taken
no
for a
strikes.
ball.
Well, 2-0 now.
That's tight.
This is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack
Hey, let
it,
it fly
you
up
can
there.
What
bet
a
he's not
curveball.
going to hold back.
catch the corner on that one at least. So that's a 2 balls and a strike.
Of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know.
Two-seamer down and in. That was not down. That was not in, Jay. Gotta be careful with those.
One off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oof, cutter outside. No swing.
That time.
I don't like this. I'm giving him a slider. He yanks it. He was early on it.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ball game.
This count, I'm going to give him a changeup outside. Hope that he doesn't do a heck of a lot with it. Let's go.
And here's a
Just watches it sail on by. Strike 3 called.
Out of the inning.
Sorry, Bradford.
Sliding into the box, Jared Gall. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
Slider, first pitch is a strike.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's one on the corner that I like.
Time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay
two-seamer down and away? Well outside, no swing.
And try and drive the ball the other way.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Change up away. Swing and a miss well before the pitch gets to the plate, and that is going to end the inning. So that is 6 strikeouts for Jason through 4, even though we're still down and have no hits on the board. But Arizona, as I say that, strikes back. So here, top of the 5th, Jason is back to even. So let's see if we can't keep it that way.
Gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup below the zone, but he had good timing on it, so let's throw him something else.
We mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that.
Try a slider inside on him.
Sometimes it's really hard.
No swing. Down and in.
Well, and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this: when you have the stuff that this guy
Try a
has,
two-seamer up and in.
1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away.
Fly ball, center field. Jock Peterson going back on it, and he's got it.
Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
So here comes Stuart Turner, who grounded one up the middle on a low changeup.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
He kind of got a blind pig kind of hit.
Entire career, but pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the
curveball next.
Now a swing as he
that one, on the other hand, that one I've got no excuse for. Hung curveball to the corner for a single. So he's 2 for 2 on the day.
Scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And then Victor Ayala, he took a changeup and took it to the left center field stands. So let's not do that to him again.
Victor Ayala, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 to the Rockies.
Catch the bottom of the zone with the curveball for a get-me-over strike.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Here's the 1-1.
No swing on that change up.
Off on the change up there.
Ball 2. Try a cutter up and away. Swings at it.
Ball even at 2-2.
But he was late on it.
Swing
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. He goes down on strikes. That's 7 on the day for Jason through 4 2/3.
Strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's
Twitches at the changeup, but it's a called strike.
High, hard fastball.
Garrett Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses
Borderline cutter, no swing for a ball.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Taps the changeup again. But it was early on it.
Come on now, one time. Get a piece.
See if he can hold back on this guy. Yes, he
Outside
can.
low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Grounder to third. Fletcher Allred's got it. And he throws it into right field. That's unforgivable.
Fielders there to back up the throw.
Jason going out there to have words with his third baseman, his bench player third baseman. Instead of taking his time and just throwing it to first, tries to show off, throws it to second, and winds up causing a throwing error that leaves us with Victor Gutierrez back on the plate.
A swing and a shot hit
Cranks
down
it
the
to
corner.
right field, but he was early on it.
Nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Change up, low and kind of center cut. Track curveball. No swing. Good discernment on that one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's
Another curveball. Swing and a miss. Can't do anything with it, so Jason gets his 4th out of that inning, and that'll be the end of the 5th, or the middle of the 5th.
So here now is the pitcher, Jason Parham, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Yeah, don't sell yourself too strongly there, Jay. You're still just a pitcher. Just try to get a hit. That's all I'm asking for, Jay. Just get a hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one catches
change
the edge
up,
of the
outside.
zone, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oof.
Fastball
Coming up and
bouncing
in.
a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the
Oof,
ground.
that might have been a good one to hit, but
This'll
Jason
get
was a
fouled.
little early
It's a
on that
ball and
one.
2 strikes.
Just taps it at the plate.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground.
That is
short.
just going to be a bouncer to short, and that will
In time to
be the second out of the inning.
away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll step in, trying
So
to
still nothing going here.
tie. First
Jason at
pitch coming,
76
here it is.
pitches through 5 full innings.
Oh, and here's a drive.
Off the end of the bat, that one's going, but it's going to remain in the park.
At the
Warning track power for Jock Peterson to pull in at center field. So false alarm, first out.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball
swung
first
on and
pitch.
missed, 0-1. Back up
Grounded
the middle.
short. Jack Reinheimer's got it.
Left.
That'll be the second out.
Progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Going quickly here through the 6th so far.
Bradford Robinette. First delivery to him on the way.
Got sawed off, so Jaime Gutierrez going to make an off-balance throw, but gets him.
Right there for the 3rd
So that'll be the end of the 6th. Still a tie ball game. But that should bring the D-backs back up for the 2, 3, 4 hitters.
Coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Gall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I don't have so much confidence in my ability to prevent a hit. But I can definitely prevent a walk. Swing and a miss. Sorry about that. Got a cat goofing around in here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's an 0-2 count, and the calls for a changeup outside. I don't know how reasonable that call is, but we'll give it a try. We gave him exactly what he asked for, and it didn't help.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And
fouled off the 2-seamer on the outside, so he was late on that. Give him a cutter up and in. Swing and a miss. So give that man a hat. That's 3 strikeouts for him on the day, and that's 9 for Jason so far.
This guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
That'll bring up R.J. Morgan once again.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, R.D. Morgan.
Excuse me, R.D. Morgan.
And bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
I do my best to get every
Center field.
bloop center field. Jock Peterson's got it. I do my best to get everybody's name right, but there's a lot of players. There's a lot of names. It's a big world.
Drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
It's not always easy. Suffice to say. Stuart Turner, he's the one guy who's really been taking Jason to task today. I mean, aside from Ayala's home run, he's got 2 hits on 2 plate appearances so far, so he's the guy who's been seeing Jason best of all today, and he's only hitting 7th. Swing and a miss. Change up down. Gets a strike for a 1-1 count. Slider away. Swing and a miss for 1 on the corner. Gosh, I wish I could save that one for some 2-strike counts.
Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouls the 2-seamer down. Late on that one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
How about a 2-seamer, or excuse me, a cutter away? Off the end of the bat, that's going to be blooped into center field, and Stuart Turner has made himself a 3-for-3 day today. So with 2 outs in the inning, that'll bring up Victor Ayala again. So swing and a miss on the changeup.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
And he fouls this one
Late
off.
on the 2-seamer.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely
Going to go cutter up and away. Too good to take. Too bad to really hit. We hope. Let's get it. And that'll be the 3rd or the 2nd strikeout for his day.
Rockies strand 1. Score remains 2-2.
I can't remember. Did we have a challenge for 10 strikeouts at some point? Or no, we were trying to prevent him from getting on base. That's right. Well, Michael Conforto will take Jason's place out on the plate, so that'll be the end of his day. So we'll find out how the Diamondbacks do today. Survey says... Well, these performances are increasingly becoming just another day at the office for Jason. He pitches for 7 innings, allowing 2 runs on 4 hits, one of which was that Ayala home run. He collects 10 strikeouts and gets himself another win. He goes to 12-0 on the year, and he goes to 71-39 in his career. His ERA has gone to 1.81, his FIP is at 2.22, and his xFIP is at 2.72. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.